Rise up! Back into my channel, to this Soccer channel, and to the video Duel Masters plays new division format, and I'm gonna show you one of the deck that I recommended you to play if you are the new player or the newbie. So this deck is basically free because you get from the exchange for the structure deck. So without further ado, I introducing you the Glenmalt King. Yep, here's the Glenmalt King. So let's say what's the new for this deck. Okay, so if you are the newbie, there's some certain mechanic, the new mechanic maybe you're really rare to hear. And yep, some of these creatures can summon the sword from your hyper special zone, aka your extra deck, to the creature, and it gives the creature certain ability. But the sword is pretty special because you can make your weapon or your sword become a creature if you meet some condition. Okay, but first we talk about this deck. So the game plan for this deck is pretty simple. You basically just ram, or you put your mana until 7 or more, and especially you need put your card in mana zone is fire card, because there's a new mechanic that I will tell you. There is certain cards that have mechanic mana arms. So basically mana arms is the mechanic that you need to have certain number of civilization or the attribute in your mana zone. So for the example is Gai Muso, you can activate this ability card if you have mana arms 5. So basically you need 5 or more fire card in your mana zone to activate its ability. So yeah, that's when Reset told you, like for the Johnny Walker, this card is basically the ramper and also can destroy the open creature with power 10 at 2k or less. Yeah, so basically if you find the aggro one, you basically don't really much that easier. And also there is another ramper that's really good, since you need your mana zone is fire card. So this is really good because you check your top deck 2 cards and put one of them to your mana zone and the rest of them to the bottom. But if you put the fire card, you will return this spell to your hand. So basically you using this spell it's kind of free because you still get this card to your hand if you put the fire card to your mana zone. And after that, yep, this the Cheer of Rising Nature. So basically it's same like Johnny Walker, but the difference is it's cost 3 and also have the another ability to destroy one of your opponent water creature that has power 5k or less. So basically if you are versus the opponent that's playing water for the base deck, and his have the water creature, you can destroy it, and also you can do the ramping. And after that there's like another charger, or I mean like the ramper is basically the left plan. The difference is you check your top 5 deck and you put one of creature among them. So basically you will try to find your combo piece for this deck that I will tell you after this spell session. And next is the explosive sword charger. It's basically same like the left plan charger, but it's 5 cost and it specifically search you from your top 5 deck you may reveal fire, dragon or dragoon card from among them and put into your hand, and the rest of them to the bottom deck in random order. So basically, another searching for your combo piece or your boss monster. So basically, for this deck, the boss monster is Glenmalt King. You search the Glenmalt King. Okay, and after that, this is so you basically doing the ramping, but actually we can die, right? So is there any defensive card for in this deck besides the ramping like Chair of Rising and Johnny Walker? Of course we have. Here's the pretty good card. It's the Hero Mystery Burning Galaxy. That's basically destroy one of your open card that costs 5 or less. And if you have mana arms 7, you can destroy one of your opponent card that costs 12 or less. So basically, when opponent summon the big high cost creature, you can destroy it easily if you have already reached mana arms 7. And yeah, it's pretty good. Also, when it's become shield trigger, you can destroy one of your open creature or maybe some of the sword that's very annoying. And also, global navigation is another shield trigger we need because there's some creature that will lock the dragons. So since we playing this Glenmalt King deck is the dragon based deck, so yeah, we need some of the removal to play if we got locked. So one of them is the global navigation, and also you may return a creature from your mana zone to your hand. So basically, if you in previous turn or in early you are put the Glenmalt King mana zone, like you don't have so many choice. So yep, maybe in next certain turn you play global navigation, you put your open creature to his or her mana zone, you put back again your Glenmalt King to your hand. And yep, so that's all for the spell session. So we will talk about the monster section. So the one of the key card beside the Glenmalt King is Gaimuso, that I tell you as I explained before. So it have really good effect like mana arms 5. You may put a non-evolution fire creature from your hand into the battle zone except this card, and that creature gets speed attacker. So the meaning speed attacker is this creature can attack your opponent deck directly. The turn is summoned, and at the end of your turn, return this from the battle zone to your hand. So yep, basically you can just cheat some highest cost fire card or fire creature to play. So yep, here's the alternative finisher for this Glenmalt King, because it have really good effect. Even though the mana it's need mana arm 7, so the mana arm 7 for this guy Glen is basically like infinity attack, and have also defensive effect. Also, whenever your opponent choose this creature, destroy all your opponent creatures that have same or less power than this card. So basically, for example, your opponent playing really board based deck, and yep, you basically will try to hit infinitely, and your opponent get the shield trigger that must target the Guy Glen to remove it. And so yeah, the Guy Glen effect is trigger, so destroy all your opponent creature that have same or less power than this creature. So basically that's good. And yep, this Coda King William is the dragon and have really good effect, but most of this function for this William is you need to get in first turn, because this kind of provides the fire nature for your mana zone, because the ramping card is have attribute fire or nature, so basically you need it. And yep, it can destroy your opponent creature and put a card from your opponent mana zone into their graveyard. So basically you will kinda slow your opponent since you destroy one of their mana zone. And whenever your opponent card put into graveyard from anywhere, and if your deck is still have 10 or more card, so put the same number of card from the top of your deck into your mana zone. So basically, yeah, another charger or ramping also. And yep, here's some of the best dragon that we can put in this deck is the Dragheart the Great, because the important effect is whenever a non-dragon creature will enter the battle zone, they're put into their own graveyard instead. So if you are fighting the opponent who don't play a dragon, so basically this kinda make it your opponent game over. And yep, next is Glenmalt King. This core of this deck, so it have effect whenever this card enter the battle zone, you put a fire weapon that costs 5 or less from your hyperspatial zone equipped to this creature, and if you reach the mana arm 5, you can put another fire card. I mean, you can put another fire weapon that costs 6 or less, but you can equip more than one weapon that have same name to this creature. So basically we say what kind type of this deck. So this deck is OTK based deck. You basically put the guy Muso and the guy Muso effect to basically cheat your Glenmalt King to the deck. So it have speed attacker, but usually still not enough, right? So we play in hyper special zone is the Dragheart Galaxy Sword, because it will give your Glenmalt King effect each turn untap the equipped creature the first time it's tapped. So basically it will make your Glenmalt King do the second attack. And yep, in Glenmalt King you can also put the fire weapon that costs 6 or lower, like so you will put the Dragheart, because Dragheart will reach you the speed attacker and cannot be destroyed while attacking if it has more than 0 power. So your Glenmalt King is protected from the effect from shooting gun that will destroy the Glenmalt King. Yep, for this weapon, there's, if you meet some condition, the name is Drag Solution. So for Dragheart, Drag Solution trigger is whenever one of your dragon attack, if it's a second turn attack, after the attack, flip this Dragheart to Giga strongest patient. So basically the creature from this sword. So it have effect speed attacker, triple breaker, and whenever this attack or whenever your opponent choose this creature, put a Dragheart creature that costs 10 or less from your hyper special zone into the battle zone, and that creature gets speed attacker until the end of your turn. So basically in this hyper special zone, you when Oginga attack, you basically can summon freely one of creature from of the sword. So basically if you want, if some of the opponent have the blocker or the creature that have shield, you can play the guy Giga Soul, start Drago Solution. It have effect same from the sword form. Each turn untap this card the first time it's tapped. So basically it's like a double attack. Or you can, if you want to save freely, you can play the summon the Zhao Rupio Terror Ancient King, because it's kind of protection from your to your character, because if you have no shield, your opponent creature that have less power than this creature can attack. So basically you protect to of your opponent attack if it's creature have a lower from this Zaurupio attack. It's big also. It's reached the 18k power. So basically it's the highest attack that usually can opponent summon. And yeah, if you not OTK also, you basically still can survive, and you try to kill opponent next turn. So yeah, that's it for the deck showcase or deck explanations to you or newbie. And I'm sorry it is take so much time for the explanations, but I want to make sure you guys understand how you play this deck and how you do the combo. And yep, I think it's better to do the practice. And let's see some of the gameplay. So 3, 2, 1, Duel! Okay, first opponent, let's see what the opponent playing. Okay, maybe we can check the opponent. Oh, I think our opponent playing the green. Okay, so our hand is still good because we already get the guy Muso, so we just need to get the Glenmalt and reach the mana arms so we can do the OTK. Okay, we got the Johnny Walker, that's pretty good. And yep, charge. Okay, the roll. Okay, charge. Okay, play, ramping, we're ramping. Okay, oh, we got the okay, opponent try to charge the mana also. Okay, we got the shield trigger. Okay, that's really good. Shield trigger, the hero mystery. Okay, child festival. Okay, nice. Okay, okay, we check. Still don't get the Glenmalt King. Okay, where's our finisher? Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Our opponent play. Okay, that's kinda. Oh my god! Yeah. Okay, are we survive? Yeah. Bam. Okay. Even though we don't get the Glenmalt King, we can finish with good William. And yep, our opponent retreat. Thanks for the game. Okay, next game. Okay, it's basically let's see our opponent. Okay, so it's basically the new meta deck. That's the MaltNEXT. But for the MaltNEXT, I will do it the deck profile in maybe in next month because I don't have the resources to make it. But I will focus to do the deck profile for the newbie first, and after that we put playing some meta deck tier 1. But for several video, we more focus to deck that's really cheap, and also it's easy to play for the new player. Okay, for opponent, for our hand is kind of good. We got Glenmalt King. Okay, we got Gaimuso. Nice. Okay. Yep. We facing the top tier deck. Okay. Destroy. Hahaha. Trigger. Destroy the fortress. So the opponent cannot kill. Okay, we have live. Okay, now our turn to play Gaimuso. Okay, Duema King. Sound the Dragheart. It gives your Duema King double attack, and we play the Dragheart because we can to trigger the creature form of the Dragheart. Okay, shield trigger. Okay, that's no problem. It's just the shield. Okay, just blocker. Okay, Henshin. Oh, nice. Oh, Ginga. You can summon. Okay, good. You can kill. Yeah. That's this. Thanks for the game. Arigatou gozaimashita. Okay, for the last gameplay. Okay, maybe we doing some mirror match again, or we versus the top tier deck right now is MaltNEXT. Okay, still calm down. So for the Glenmalt King or the MaltNEXT, when we were doing the mirror match, the winner is who's got the most ramp or the charge your mana faster. Okay, that's good. So in turn 5 we can kill our opponent. Yep. Okay, we are faster, so yeah, awesome. Nah. Okay. Wanna charge? Gaimuso. Orino Yoteri. Summon Dragheart. And summon Dragheart and arigatou gozaimashita. And that's it for today's video. Glenmalt King deck and the showcase and explanations each card, so in order to make the new player understand how to play this deck. And yeah, I hope my video really helpful, or maybe can attract the new player to try this game, the Duel Masters plays. So yeah, maybe I hope you like my Duel Masters plays content, because this card game is pretty fun. And yep, I'm really enjoying this the servers right now. And yep, see you in the next video. That of course we will try to do the deck profile for the deck that's easy and cheaper for the newbie one. And yeah, thank you, that's all. I am Walker. See you next video and always connects to you. Bye bye. Yeah, also don't forget to subscribe to my channel.